Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
योगः कर्मसु कौशलम्.
Hello friends, I am Professor Dr. Himesh Doshi from PD Pandya Commerce College, affiliated with Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. Unit 3, title Financial Accounts of Sole Proprietary Concern, Preparation of Final Accounts, Part 8. In the previous part 7, we have studied number 1, to illustration preparation of final accounts. Number 2, these illustrations have covered the understanding of the set of GST. Number 3, adjustment pertaining to closing stock, unpaid expenses, wrongly recorded transaction, prepaid expenses, computation of depreciation, computation of manager's commission, hidden adjustment on loan interest and bad debt reserve are also discussed with accounting effect and their disclosure. In this last and final part 8, we will see some other illustration on the preparation of final accounts of a sole proprietary concern. Summary on final accounts of sole proprietary concern. Disclosure, place of transaction of the trial balance, recollection of different adjustment, types of GST, order set of GST. Illustration number 6. You are provided a trial balance of Kalpana and Brothers and you are asked to prepare final accounts for the year ended 31st March 2025 and the balance sheet as that date, debit balance, amount, credit balance and amount. Amount with red letters in the trial balance sheet indicate that adjustments are associated with the concerned account. On debit side, land and building is given 50,000. So, the adjustment for land and building is depreciate land and building at the rate of 6%. Now, let us see calculation for depreciation. Depreciation on land and building at the rate of 6%. Land and building is rupees 50,000 less 6% depreciation 50,000 multiply by 6 divided by 100. So, amount will be 3,000. This amount will be debited from profit and loss account and written down value, that is 50,000 minus 3,000 equals to 47,000. It will shown in balance sheet asset side. So, this entry goes to balance sheet on asset side, fixed assets, land and building rupees 50,000 less depreciation rupees 3,000, net amount should be outer column 47,000 and second effect of depreciation goes to profit and loss account debit side to depreciation on land and building rupees 3,000. Number 2, adjusted purchase rupees 2,10,000. Adjusted purchase means opening stock plus purchase minus closing balance is equal to adjusted purchase. So, this entry goes to trading account on debit side, adjusted purchase rupees 2,10,000. Closing stock on 31st March 2025 rupees 45,000. It goes to balance sheet on asset side, current assets, closing stock rupees 45,000. Return inward rupees 1,500. So, this is sales return, it goes to trading account, return inward rupees 1,500. Wages rupees 45,300. It goes to trading account on debit side to wages rupees 45,300. salaries rupees 39,000. Here there is a adjustment unpaid salary for rupees 15,000. So, salary goes to profit and loss account, salaries rupees 39,000 plus outstanding salary rupees 15,000, total amount 54,000, and outstanding salary goes to balance sheet. On liability side, outstanding salary rupees 15,000. Office expenses rupees 15,400. Office expenses rupees 15,400 goes to profit and loss account on debit side. Carries inward rupees 1,200. It goes to trading account on debit side to carries inward rupees 1,200. Carries outward goes to profit and loss account on debit side, carries outward rupees 2,000. Discount allowed, it goes to profit and loss account on debit side to discount allowed rupees 750. Bad debts rupees 1,200, it goes to profit and loss account on debit side to bad debts rupees 1,200. Insurance rupees 1,500, here there is a adjustment on insurance. Adjustment number 3, insurance includes rupees 250 insurance premium paid in advance. So, in profit and loss account on debit side to insurance premium 1,500 less prepaid insurance premium 250. So, net amount in outer column rupees 1,250. Second effect goes to balance sheet. Prepaid insurance premium on asset side as a current assets rupees 250. Plant and machinery 50,000. There is a adjustment on plant and machinery, depreciation on plant and machinery at the rate of 10%. It goes on asset side under fixed assets, plant and machinery rupees 50,000 less depreciation at the rate of 10% rupees 5,000, net amount 45,000 should be mentioned in outer column, and depreciation on plant and machinery goes to profit and loss account on debit side to depreciation on plant and machinery rupees 5,000. Furniture and fixtures rupees 20,000 less depreciation at the rate of 15% rupees 3,000, net amount in outer column 17,000, depreciation goes to profit and loss account, depreciation on furniture and fixtures rupees 3,000. Bills receivable rupees 20,000, it goes to balance sheet on asset side under current assets, bills receivable rupees 20,000. Debtors 40,000, it goes to balance sheet on asset side under current assets, debtors rupees 40,000. There is a adjustment on debtors, adjustment number 2. Provide bad debts reserve, provision for doubtful debts at 2% on debtors. Here debtors are given rupees 40,000 less bad debt reserve at the rate of 2% rupees 800. So, net amount should be mentioned on outer column 39,200, and bad debts reserve goes on debit side of profit and loss account, bad debts reserve rupees 800. Cash at bank rupees 16,000, it goes to balance sheet on asset side as a current assets, cash at bank rupees 16,000. Office equipment rupees 12,000. There is a adjustment on office equipment depreciation at the rate of 20% less depreciation at the rate of 20%, 2,400. So, 12,000 minus 2,400, net amount 9,600, and depreciation goes to profit and loss account on debit side, depreciation on equipment 2,400. Now guys, on credit side, return outward, this is purchase return, it goes to trading account on credit side by return outward rupees 2500. Atul's loan taken on 1st October 2024 at the rate of 18% per annum rupees 25,000. This is a liability, it goes to balance sheet. On liability side, Atul's loan at the rate of 18% rupees 25,000. Guys, keep in your mind here rate of loan is given and date is also mentioned. So, there will be a hidden adjustment. Hidden adjustment is about a loan from Atul. Loan taken on 1st October 2024 at the rate of 18% per annum. The loan is obtained on 1st October 2024 and the year ends on 31st March 2025. The loan is used for 6 months and no information is given in the trial balance for interest on the loan, which means no interest is paid on it. So, interest will be calculated rupees 25,000 multiply by 18 divided by 100 multiply by 6 months divided by 12 is equal to rupees 2250 will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account and liability side of the balance sheet. Discount received rupees 1200, it goes to profit and loss account on credit side by discount received rupees 1200. Sales 3,85,000, it goes to trading account on credit side by sales 3,85,000. Capital rupees 1,15,000, it goes to balance sheet on liability side capital rupees 1,15,000. Commission rupees 1,500, it goes to profit and loss account on credit side by commission rupees 1,500. Sundry creditors rupees 25,000, this is the liability, it goes to balance sheet on liability side sundry creditors rupees 25,000. Bills payable, it is also liability, it goes to balance sheet on liability side bills payable 12,350. Expenses payable, this is also liability, it goes to balance sheet on liability side expenses payable rupees 3,300. Guys, now there are some other adjustments we need to discuss about that. See guys, we have already given effect of depreciation on land and building 6%, plant and machinery at the rate of 10% and office equipment at the rate of 20% and furniture and fixtures at the rate of 15%. Here furniture and fixtures, it is given on debit side of trial balance sheet rupees 20,000. So, it is under fixed assets furniture and fixtures rupees 20,000 less depreciation at the rate of 15%, that is 3,000, net amount 17,000, it should mention an outer column, and depreciation goes to profit and loss account. Provide bad debts reserve, provision for doubtful debts at the rate of 2%, it is already given effect of bad debts reserve. Insurance include 250, insurance premium paid in advance, it is also given. Unpaid salary rupees 15,000, it is also mentioned in our profit and loss account as well as final accounts. Now guys, we would like to close our accounts and find out the result. First we would like to close our trading account. So, difference in trading account, it shows gross profit and it will transfer to profit and loss account rupees 1,29,500. This is a gross profit, it goes to profit and loss account on credit side by trading account 1,29,500. Now, we would like to find out net profit with the help of profit and loss account. So, the difference in profit and loss account, that is net profit rupees 41,000 150. It goes to capital account in balance sheet on liability side. So, here on liability side capital is 1,15,000 plus net profit 41,150. So, total amount 1,56,150. Guys, one more entry which we would like to discuss about interest on loan. So, here Atul's loan is given 25,000 and loan is taken on 1st October 2024. Our years ends on 31st March 2025. So, we would like to calculate interest on Atul's loan for 6-month period. That amount, this is called hidden adjustment. So, interest will be calculated rupees 25,000 at the rate of 18% multiply by for 6 months. So, amount will be 2,250 will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account and liability side of the balance sheet. Then we would like to close our final accounts. So, in final accounts total on both side rupees 2,39,050. So, both total are same. So, it means that our balance sheet is tallied. Now, guys, we would like to discuss illustration number 7. You are given trial balance of Inder as on 31st March 2025. Prepare trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Here trial balance sheet is given debit balance, amount rupees, credit balance and amount rupees. Also there are some adjustment. So, with the help of adjustment we would like to prepare trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Now, in trial balance sheet color entry indicate adjustment associated with accounts. Let us see on debit side opening stock on 1st April 2024 rupees 8,000. It goes to trading account on debit side to opening stock rupees 8,000. Purchase rupees 1,26,000. It goes to trading account to purchase rupees 1,26,000. Productive wages 56,500. It goes to trading account to productive wages rupees 56,500. Salary 16,000. It goes to profit and loss account on debit side salary rupees 16,000. Stores consumed 6,050 rupees. It goes to trading account on debit side to stores consumption 6,050 rupees. Carries inward 3,050 rupees. It goes to trading account on debit side to carries inward 3,050 rupees. Rent rupees 5,200. There is a adjustment on rent. Adjustment number 5. Rent includes a deposit of rupees 400. So, rent goes to profit and loss account rupees 5,200 less deposit rupees 400. So, net amount will mention on outer column 4,800 and second effect of deposit goes to balance sheet on asset side deposit on rent rupees 400 under current assets. Insurance 1,320. There is a adjustment on insurance. Adjustment number 6. Prepaid insurance is rupees 150. Now, insurance goes to profit and loss account on debit side 1,320 less prepaid insurance 150. So, net amount in outer column 1,170 and second effect goes to balance sheet on asset side under current assets prepaid insurance rupees 150. Machinery 52,000. There is a adjustment on machinery. Depreciate machinery at the rate of 10%. Machinery goes to balance sheet on asset side under fixed assets, machinery 52,000 less depreciation at the rate of 10%, amount will 5,200. So, net amount in outer column 46,800, and second effect of depreciation goes to profit and loss account to depreciation on machinery rupees 5,200 on debit side. Building 67,000, this is also fixed assets, it goes to balance sheet under assets heading, building rupees 67,000. Sundry debtors 44,000, this is a current assets, it goes to balance sheet under current assets head, debtors rupees 44,000. Guys, here there are two adjustments which are associated with debtors. Number 1, provide a provision at the rate of 5% for doubtful debts, and adjustment number 4, provide 2% discount reserve on debtors. So, both amount will be deducted from debtors amount. So, here debtors are given 44,000 less bad debts reserve at the rate of 5%, 2,200, amount net amount 41,800 less discount reserve at the rate of 2%, amount is 836. So, net amount in outer column 40,964, and this both transaction will be recorded in profit and loss account on debit side. Here bad debts old is given 1020 plus bad debts reserve new 2200 plus discount reserve rupees 836. So, total amount 4056, it will mention in debit side of profit and loss account. Furniture 3,350, this is a fixed asset, it goes to balance sheet on asset side, furniture 3,350. General expenses, it goes to profit and loss account on debit side, general expenses 2,600. Cash in hand 1,930, this is a current asset, it goes to asset side, cash in hand 1,930. Bad debts, already we have given the effect of bad debts. Bank 6,580, it is the current asset, it goes to balance sheet under current asset side, bank rupees 6,580. Here input CGST and input SGST both are 3,000, 3,000 are given. Both will goes on asset side, input CGST rupees 3,000 and input SGST rupees 3,000. Now, guys, come to credit side of trial balance sheet. Sales 2,20,000, it goes to trading account. On credit side, sales rupees 2,20,000. Capital less drawing 1,45,600, it goes to balance sheet on liability side, capital less drawing 1,45,600. Sundry creditors rupees 20,000, it goes to liability side in balance sheet, sundry creditors rupees 20,000. Secured loan 16,000, this is also current liability, it goes in balance sheet under liability head, secured loan rupees 16,000. Here output CGST and output SGST is given 2,500, both amount will be deducted from balance sheet on asset side, given input CGST and input SGST. Here input CGST is given 3,000 less set off against output CGST rupees 2,500, net amount will mention in outer column. Same way input SGST is given 3,000 less set off against output SGST rupees 2,500, net amount will mention outer column rupees 500. So, guys, here we have seen trial balance sheet as well as necessary adjustment which are given. With the help of adjustment, we give such a entry in trading account, profit and loss account and final balance sheet. Now, find out the result. Result of trading account, it is known as gross profit or gross loss. Here gross profit is there rupees 41,000. It goes to profit and loss account on credit side. Then we would like to find out net profit. So, the difference between debit and credit side, that is 7,174. This is net profit. It goes to capital account. Here in balance sheet, capital and drawing is given 1,45,600. Add net profit 7,174. So, total amount 1,52,774. Now, make total on both side of liability as well as asset side. So, total on both side remains same 1,88,774. It means that our final accounts are tallied. Now, let us recollect important points about the final accounts of the sole proprietary concern. A. Disclosure place of transaction of the trial balance. Dear friends, we will be given a trial balance sheet for the preparation of final accounts. As you know, trial balance sheet will have two types of balances. Number 1, debit balances and credit balances. Debit balances would appear either on debit side of trading account or on debit side of profit and loss account or on the asset side of the balance sheet. Credit balances would appear either on credit side of the trading account or on the credit side of profit and loss account or on the liability side of the balance sheet. B. Accounting treatment of adjustment on final accounts. Transaction appeared outside the trial balances are known as adjustment. Number 1, closing stock. Closing stock account debit to trading account credit. Closing stock shows on the asset side of the balance sheet as a current assets. Trading account, closing stock shows on the credit side of trading account. Number 2, outstanding expenses. Respective expense account debited, input CGST account debited, input SGST account debited or input IGST account debited. Add the respective expenses on the debit side of trading or profit and loss account. 2. Outstanding expenses account credited shows on the liability side of the balance sheet as a current liability. Third, prepaid or unexpired expenses. Prepaid or unexpired expenses account debited to respective expenses account credited. Shows on the asset side of the balance sheet as a current assets and deduct from the respective expenses on the debit side of trading or profit and loss account. Number 4, accrued or outstanding income. Accrued income account debited, it shows on the asset side of the balance sheet as a current assets to respective income account, to output CGST account, SGST account or to output IGST account. Add to the respective income on the credit side of profit and loss account. Number 5, income received in advance or unearned income. Respective income accounts debited to unearned income account credited. Respective income account debited deducts from the respective income on the credit side of profit and loss account and unearned income account shows on the liability side of the balance sheet as current liabilities. 6. Depreciation. Depreciation account debited shows on the debit side of profit and loss account. To assets account, deduct from the concerned assets on the asset side of the balance sheet. 7. Bad debts. Bad debts account debited to debtors account credited. Bad debts account debited, written on the debit side of the profit and loss account or provision for doubtful debts account. To debtors account, deduct from debtors on the asset side of the balance sheet. Provision for doubtful debts. Profit and loss account debit showed on the debit side of profit and loss account. 2. Provision for doubtful debts account credited. Deduct from debtors on the asset side of the balance sheet. 9. Provision for discount on debtors. Profit and loss account debit to provision for discount on debtors account credit. Profit and loss account debit shows on the debit side of profit and loss account, and to provision for discount on debtors, deduct from the debtors on the asset side of the balance sheet. Excess provision for doubtful debts return back. Before deducting the provision for doubtful debts from the debtors on the asset side of the balance sheet, the excess provision for doubtful debts should be deducted from it, and then the remaining amount of doubtful debt should be deducted from the debtors. So, provision for doubtful debts account debit to profit and loss account credit shows on the credit side of profit and loss account. 10. Manager's commission. Profit and loss account debit to manager's commission payable account credit. Profit and loss account debit shows to the debit side of profit and loss account, and manager's commission payable account shows in the balance sheet on the liability side of a current liability. 11. Interest on capital. Interest on capital account debit to capital account credit. Interest on capital goes to debit side of profit and loss account and add to the capital on the liability side. 12th. Goods distributed among staff members for staff welfare. Staff welfare account debited shows on the debit side of profit and loss account as advertisement expenses to purchase account, to input CGST account, to input SGST account or to input IGST account. The value of such good is showed on the credit side of trading account or deducted from purchase. 13. Drawing of goods for personal use. Drawing account debited, the value of such good will be deducted from capital on liability side. To purchase account, to input GST account, to input SGST account or to input IGST account. The value of such good is deducted from purchase. 14. Abnormal or accidental losses. Here there are two type of journal entry, loss of assets and loss of stock. First we would like to talk about loss of assets. Loss by accident account debited shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. 2. Particular assets account, to input CGST account, to input SGST account or to input IGST account. Deduct from concerned assets from the balance sheet. Now, loss of stock. The amount due from the insurance company is insurance company account debited, shows on the asset side as a current assets. Loss by accident account debited shows on the debit side value of unrecovered loss. To trading account shows on credit side total value of loss. To input CGST account, to input SGST account or to input IGST account. GST input credit revised. Types of GST, structure of GST. There are two type of GST, intrastate supply and interstate supply. Intrastate supply means supply in state, that means suppose in Gujarat supply between Ahmedabad and Baroda city. Interstate supply means supply between two states For example, Gujarat state and Maharashtra state. Now, intrastate supply, again there are two type of GST, CGST, SGST and UTGST. Interstate supply, there will be IGST. Order of set off of GST, as we have studied that, keeping in mind the place of supply, the respective GST is applied. A specific order of setting of GST is to be followed while filing the GST return. Let us see the order in which it can be set off it. Here there is a flow chart: input credit, input tax credit. Here there are three type of GST, CGST. Now we would like to talk about CGST, how to set off CGST. From the input CGST, first output CGST, and from the remaining balance output IGST shall be set off. The remaining balance cannot be used for output SGST. Now we would like to talk about SGST. So, from the input SGST, first output SGST, and from the remaining amount output IGST can be set off. CGST is not permitted for set off. Third, IGST. From output IGST, first output IGST and the remaining balance CGST shall be set off, and last, if any balance remains left, SGST is permissible to set off. Dear friends, all these modules will provide you appropriate understanding about the preparation of final accounts of a sole proprietary concern. You are advised to undertake the required revision. Thank you.